My mind is in a different place. I haven't been awake for years. I know you try to bring me back. It's in my veins. I was so beyond my feet. I knew that you would rescue me. The antidote is kicking in. It's in my veins. We'll never be apart, 'cause I need you on me. The antidote is my heart. It's in my veins. We'll never be apart, 'cause I need you on me. The antidote is my heart. It's in my veins. I see you from the other side. The love will make me come alive. It's easier to breathe again. It's in my veins. I was so beyond my feet. I knew that you would rescue me. The antidote is kicking in. It's in my.
I'm having to change the clip on the GoPro all the time, so sometimes the GoPro sits higher than other times, and right now it's sitting really low because the clip is so low. But yeah, GoPro, I really wish you would have made some really strong clips that don't keep breaking all the time. I'm not really using them to their full capacity and they're still snapping off and breaking. I've heard there's some aftermarket GoPro clip type things that you can get from somebody else. GoPro doesn't make them, but they fit on the GoPro. So I've heard you could do that, but I have yet to get any for myself. I really need to because I use the GoPro a lot. It's an older version GoPro, but it still works for what I need it to do. And yeah, I need to get some nicer GoPro clips. You would think for something that's made for active people. Okay, no, I'm not really active, but you know, things that are made, something that's made for, like, if you're doing sports and stuff like that, maybe skiing, and you want to strap it to your ski pole. I don't know, but you would think that the clips would be made to be a little bit more substantial. These clips are pretty flimsy. GoPro, what? Anyway, I'm checking the temperature right now. Part of the reason I'm not even filming on the phone is because I wanted to see how blooming hot it is. Yeah, it's bloody hot. It's 82 degrees, but it feels like it's 83. I mean, that may be not a big deal, but it feels humid. It doesn't tell the humidity here. Okay, the high of today is going to be 88 degrees. Is that normal for springtime? I guess. Where's the little headache meter thing? There was a thing that told you if you're going to get a migraine, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Let me look at the migraine headache forecast for today. Today, it's neutral. It could go either way, in other words. Tomorrow is supposed to be beneficial, so no migraine headaches. Well, I have a headache today, so I'm thinking that this neutral probably edged up to number 3 instead of number 2. So it's like, well, number 1 is beneficial, number 2 is neutral, and I'm guessing number 3 means alert. Oh, guys, normal temperature is like 64. Today's 88. Is it, what? Is it summertime already? Last year, on this day, it was 54 degrees. The low was 35 last year. And the normal low temperature is 43 on this day. Wow. Today's low was 62. I don't know how you guys feel about this weather stuff. I find it kind of interesting and somewhat important. Tomorrow is going to be relatively the same temperatures with a slight cool down on Wednesday. I like to give you guys my weather forecast, you know, for posterity. When we want to look back at this vlog, we'll know something was very warm Maybe we'll get some rain this week. We need some rain. So it looks like on this Friday, a 61% chance of precipitation. Kind of looking forward to that. Strong thunderstorm. That's when we're going to be putting the GoPro to some use. Okay guys, let's just address the situation. This weekend, I did go to the zoo and I did film it. We were there for probably 4 hours. It didn't seem like 4 hours though, because the zoo in Dallas is pretty big. So it takes a while to look at each exhibit and time just kind of flies. You don't really realize it. But I still don't feel like we really got to see the animals. Well, partly because it was kind of busy and there were a lot of people kind of standing in front of everybody else, and it was hard to really actually see the animal. And once you did see it, it was time to move on and let other people see the animal. But you couldn't really see what their behaviors were. I don't know. The zoo makes me sad. I always have to tell myself that at least these animals are safe and well cared for. At least I should hope they are. Maybe they're happy. We did enjoy learning about them. And for Ian, it was the first time he saw a tiger in person, and he was pretty excited about that. It is pretty neat to see that there are animals in the world that exist that look like that. Giraffes, oh my goodness. I sometimes forget how tall they are. They're extremely tall. There was a baby elephant. It was so cute. Okay, so anyway, I've got footage of all of these animals, and I guess I didn't realize we were there for 4 hours. So it's a lot of hours of pictures and footage, and I need to cut it down. It takes a while to edit, so I'll get it put up soon, if not in parts. I may have to do it in parts, I don't know. I hope to put it up all together though. It may be long, but at least that way it'll all be together and it'll all be up, and then you guys can see it if you want to see it. The Dallas Zoo is pretty nice, and it looks like they're expanding onto it. I think they're supposed to have hippos this spring. Well, we might have to go back to see hippos. But anyway, I'll be working on that. Yesterday I didn't get any filming done. Mostly in recovery from Saturday. Saturday's the day we went to the zoo. So on Sunday, it was like playing catch up because we had to get some stuff for lawn care. I'm gonna have to mow the lawn pretty soon, and I'm actually looking forward to it because it's that time of year when everything starts getting green and you just want to get out in the garden and plant something. I don't know, some flowers or something, maybe a shrub. I don't know yet, but we're kind of looking forward to it. Last year we didn't get anything done because we were gone a lot, and this year we're going to try to keep up with it a little bit better and have it looking a little bit nicer so we can go out in it and sit and look. I need some nature around me. Ugh. Anyway, today we're going to go to the grocery store. Okay guys, I hope you're having a beautiful day, a beautiful evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope it's a good one. Thank you guys so much for watching and for subscribing. You guys take care out there, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. 'Cause it's in my